Miss Hyde was she's the first teacher we had at the school. We came in first grade, and we were nervous because Sailor didn't know anyone in the class, and she welcomed us, and she always has a smile, even every day, and just really welcoming and warm, and
she made me love school a lot more, and she always was like, you can do better, do your best. I mean, she taught me to do my best in everything I do. She's just so amazing. I mean, she's very inspiring.
Well, she's always smiling.
Yeah, and she's very energetic and really happy all the time.
And she always finds some way to make you laugh somehow.
Hayden Orthodontics, how they have contests.
You have to take a picture of yourself with Dr. Hayden's picture, and then you have to put it on Facebook, and whoever gets the most likes wins a free tablet. So we gave it to Miss Hyde.
Why did you choose to give it to Miss Hyde?
Because you're the best teacher ever.
Miss Hyde was my daughter's first grade teacher, and we adore Miss Hyde. She is a very loving teacher. She gives 200% to her students. One of the things that I recognized from her right away is that every student is important to her, and she wants every child to have an opportunity to be successful. I'm also the parent of a child with special needs, and she has a real heart for children who have more trouble than others.
But Miss Hyde is a teacher where we do a lot of social events with the school, and she's always a teacher that's at every one. I mean, you never have to wonder if Miss Hyde's going to the carnival or to the safari swing or to anything. She's just one of those teachers that's always there, and still has continued to do so even though she hasn't felt 100%.
Laura is just a bounty full of energy. Her ideas, her thoughtfulness, her creativity in the classroom sent me in directions that I would have never gone. She always says, "Oh, you gave me all these ideas," and I would look at her and say, "No, you gave me the ideas," because we would feed off each other all year long. And she would tell me things, and I would tell her things, and then we just kind of worked together. It was like if we could be in a classroom together all the time, it would be a really great classroom because we just bounced back and forth off each other's ideas, and it just was great for the kids. It was just...
We'll miss you.
And that you'll always be the best teacher ever.
And we'll be praying for you.
Miss Hyde is very giving, and we are praying for her, and we hope that she gets answers and can get on her way to getting some treatment that will make her better so she can get back to teaching, because I know that's what she loves to do.
Never stop believing, and you are going to get better. You're so awesome. You can do it.
I believe in you, and you are 110%. You always have given 110%, and we're going to figure it out. You have a lot of people supporting you, even people you don't know praying for you, and we're going to overcome this.
Go Miss Hyde.
She's just full of life on a daily basis, and when you see her going through what she's going through and you know the pain she's going through, that's the hard part, because that's not her. She's always so bountiful, so energetic, so just full of, like else I could say, is full of life. She's always so energetic and fun with the kids and just willing to do anything for anybody. We did all kinds of things together, from just exercising and working out, and she started CrossFit, and we would go to, we did the gladiator run. We were always active, and she was always salsa dancing and always going out with other people and doing dancing and exercising and running and walking and everything you can imagine. And then since things started acting up, I don't know when it was, a few years ago, that I saw things start to dwindle, and you could see it in Laura's face and her energy level, her body, just when she would walk into the school, you can tell it. I could just see a decline.
Watching Laura struggle with this disease has been really difficult for me. As her big sister, I really take it upon myself to solve her problems, and this problem has been unsolvable. Not even being able to give it a name. That has been really difficult because you don't even know what to call it.
We used to dance non-stop when back in the days when we first met and through the years, but slowly has been decreasing. I know the last couple months when I saw her dancing, it's been a while since she hasn't gone out dancing, but she loves dancing. She can only dance 1 or 2 songs and then she'd be in pain, but she tries. She always had that smile that not a lot of people have, and make you enjoy dancing with her. But no, she used to love doing dips and dancing and spins, but lately she, slowly she went from dancing a couple hours to dancing all night to dancing a couple hours to dancing a few songs and then to no dancing at all. So that's been very sad for all of us that dance with her.
Laura is incredible. She's an incredible woman. I've seen her going through all of these very, very hard times in which I cannot even imagine the way she felt, the pain, those muscle pains, and those reactions, the body reaction that she has, and still being able to have a smile and look at me in the picture, smiling and salsa dancing, even though she was in pain. It's just empowering.
Laura was way too discreet about her condition and about the stuff that happened to her. It was the only reason why I noticed, because I used to call her a lot and try to check up on her every once in a while, because I started noticing that she was not feeling that great whenever she tried to come out, and she always tried to hide that.
I've seen her take those things and dust herself off and pick herself back up again every morning to go to school, to give those children's everything she's got. She gives 100% of herself every single time for those children, for her job, and for what she loves, and for the people that she loves.
A couple of summers ago, Laura and I went backpacking. And Laura was suffering from this problem at that point, but we were completely unaware of it. She knew she'd injured herself. She couldn't understand why her body wouldn't heal. But even with injuries in her back, she still backpacked and hiked all over the West with me and some of my other park ranger friends. And she rarely complains, which is amazing. If you look at her medical files and look and see exactly what she was suffering from during that time, and then see the amount of hiking and the miles and the packs that she carried, you'd be impressed, because you would have never guessed it by looking at her face. She always keeps a smile on her face. She's gonna conquer this thing, and if not, if she can't for whatever reason, she's gonna make the most of it. And I'm really proud of my little sister.
I hope she finds through this way some help. I hope she can see the light, because it's just so sad to see such a wonderful person from the inside, from the heart. Such a wonderful person going through something like this, and I know with the help of him, of our Lord, that she will find the way.
We all love you and support you, and whatever you need, just let us know, and we will make it happen, okay? You're not alone, so.
You are not alone, and you're not going through this by yourself, and you can count on your friends and family, and especially me. I promise you that if you keep fighting, I will keep fighting for you and with you until the very end, until we find a cure, or we find something to treat it with.
She's really strong. She's one of the nicest people that I've ever met. I wish a lot of people like us, like I can actually, if I can have more friends like her, I would have been a lot happier.
She came in, God, I bet it's been close to 3 years ago, with one of her coworkers, Megan Eiler. She brought Laura in, and if I remember right, I think she was kind of hesitant at first. She kind of needed some coaxing, and I knew that she was already active with the hiking and the walking and the dancing.
Laura and I were active in CrossFit together. We'd meet right after school at 4:30. We'd go straight to CrossFit, and it was just always a fun time to hang out together and do those things. And she was just very active and very competitive.
She definitely got stronger over time, significantly stronger in her squat and anything that she would put overhead. Conditioning would gradually get better, like with anybody else. One thing that never really changed was how often she smiled. She could be in an immense amount of pain in any conditioning workout, and for some reason she would be smiling like it was an enjoyment for her. And I would always ask her, "Why are you smiling?" She goes, "I don't know, I'm just smiling." When she first started, that number probably would have been under 100 pounds in her deadlift, for sure.
She went from being able to do the pull-ups and the workouts and the gladiator run and deadlifting 203 to not being able to do a pull-up and a squat clean or a hang clean. Everything hurt, and your body hurts. You can't do anything, so you can't do it at all. You went from being able to do things you love to do to being able to not be able to even be in the room anymore. So she'd come and hang out, and then now she can't hang out. She could, but it's hard to hang out with something that you still love to do and you can't do it anymore.
We really miss her in here. She was always a good spirit, always happy, always smiling, fought through just a mountain of adversity with what she's dealing with that she really still doesn't have answers for. So I hope she finds the answers, and I'm optimistic that she will find the right doctors. We got a lot of people in here that miss her, a lot of people that really enjoy being around her. She's been part of this family for several years. I know she's very valuable to the school where she teaches. So I really want to see her get back to where she's extremely happy and can continue to do the things that she really loves.
Keep fighting. You got your whole life ahead of you. She's got so much to live for, and you will come up with a solution. You'll come up with a help. You'll come up with a diagnosis, something that will help you get through it and continue fighting through it to where you can get your life back. You can get your lifestyle back. You can get back to maybe not everything that you ever did, because things happen and not everybody can do that, but you'll get back to a place where you're going to be happy and move forward and be look forward to the future, because you have a future. You just have to keep pushing forward. And in the words of my husband, he goes, "Keep moving forward." He always said, "Just keep moving forward." That's all we do. It's always forward, because forward is the future. And just keep moving forward, and we'll find it, and we'll get there. And there is help in your